Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg. Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's.
I don't know, but
either.
welcome back.
Hello.
The bar is open. We're back open after being a week off.
It was nice.
Holiday week.
It was nice because you also weren't here on Friday, so not only
Gravy.
I got to relax and relax.
Oh, good
We'll talk
gravy.
about a little bit of that.
Oh, good gravy.
We'll be
Yeah.
gentle.
Yeah.
Gravy.
It's all good. What you
Yeah.
thought was going to be a nice and relaxing evening
It was still was.
was a slightly different thing. I hope you guys had a wonderful.
Yes.
Good gravy.
What's up, Alex? Hope you guys had a great turn on your volume.
My volumes are down.
Oh, nice. 'Cause I fucking totally forgot about it. Hope you guys had a awesome Thanksgiving. We had a pretty good one. It was
Delicious.
delicious. Ate a bunch, drank some beers, drank some wine.
Yeah.
Did I have any bourbon? I didn't have any
No.
bourbon, which is probably good.
Yeah, because you were
Oh, good
a little
gravy.
tipsy.
A little tipsy. It's all
By a
good.
little
That's
tipsy, I
exactly
mean
how
you were
it's supposed to be.
drunk.
No, I was not. I was not. It was all good,
good
though.
gravy.
So I hope you guys, again, had
Yes.
a good one. Cheers, honey.
Cheers.
Welcome back. It is officially the fucking holidays.
It is.
Mm.
I go to my first holiday party tomorrow afternoon.
For work?
Yeah.
Where are you guys going? Was just at the office.
Well, it's virtual because we're literally spread all over the nation. So it's a virtual holiday
Brie?
party. I'm just going into the office because I figured why not? It'd probably be more fun than doing it by myself here. We're going to do an ornament. We're going to make an ornament, which is always fun. We've done a couple like craft ones the last couple years and they're always a good time.
Good.
Yeah, I'm
Is,
excited.
is your team full of girls?
No, we have a really good mix.
Yeah. I was
Mhm.
just kind of curious. Not that I'm
And
saying
then I
that
have another
guys
party.
can't make ornaments. I was just curious.
I have another party on Friday.
Okay. Where are you going then?
That one is a virtual, like I'm staying here, but
Oh.
we're doing a virtual what is the room you have to break out of?
Escape room?
We're doing a virtual escape room, which should be interesting.
How do you virtually
I
escape
don't know.
from the
We're about to find
internet?
out.
They should fuck with you and make it like AI.
And then we're also doing a white elephant. So that should be fun.
Did you send somebody something?
I picked out what I'm going to give. It's hilarious.
What is it?
It's
Nobody's gonna watch.
it's a blanket that you wear.
Oh, like a
It's
like
got
a
legs and arms and a pocket for your phone. It's quite snazzy.
Isn't it? Is that the same thing
not
as like a Snuggie or whatever?
because I mean, it's probably
It's by the creators of Snuggie. It's just that it looks like PJs, only it's blanket form,
it's
like fleece style.
yeah, it's
So for the people that are listening, it is explain
basically it's a
big ass. It's like a jumper.
jumper that you put your legs and feet in. Your feet are covered, which is nice because my feet always get cold. So I may take this.
Until you have to pee.
Oh no, I think it's like a blanket in the backside.
As long as it's got a trap door on the back.
I think it's just you throw it on you and then the back is just open.
Oh, okay. So your arms are through it.
yeah,
You're
I
like,
mean you probably have
got
to step
you.
into it because it's got your feet, but it looks quite comfy.
Sounds fucking confusing.
It's not.
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
It's not.
We could use it here.
That's why I said I might
It's moist.
I might
It's
grab
very
it.
moist here in South Texas.
I might grab it. And
It's
be like,
fucking
dude,
it's fine yesterday.
$22. I could buy my own.
Yeah, no. It's fine yesterday, and then all of a sudden it
It was fine even earlier today. It
wake up
started
this
raining
morning and
tonight.
it's all gray. I'm
Yeah.
like, this is gonna be another one of those bullshit South Texas days.
Oh well.
Over it. Moving to fucking Florida.
I don't know
Say
how
it
you're doing
reads-
that. By,
Stay at fucking Reed's house.
okay.
Move in with him and his wife.
Move in. Just
I'll pay rent, dude.
bye.
So it's episode 350. Did you know that?
I
You didn't-
didn't until
you
I
didn't.
read it.
Know that. 350 episodes, 3.5 years of doing this shit.
Julia.
So there should be some sort of party. Julie, what's happening? We're not going to have a party
No,
because this is the party.
and it's Wednesday
We
night.
we try and bring the party. But what I did think I would I did think I would think to do, whatever that means.
Wait, what?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
is I went into the Podbean where we stream things.
Okay.
So not the YouTube channel, but where we stream out the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, like, where do people watch us from?
Okay.
Because we have shit from like all over the world, basically. They're
All over
listening
the-
rather,
all
not
over the
watch,
globe.
listen rather. Right. And it's interesting. So vast
Wait,
majority, and
let's
this is like the last 12 months, 94%, of course, US.
Okay.
Canada.
Again, we're back in Canada.
Yeah, weird.
Huh.
Canada's fucked up. Like, but I appreciate you guys for listening. But just get more people listening. UK, very small. All these are going to be less than 1%. UK, Germany, Romania, Mexico, France, Australia, Spain, Slovenia,
Interesting.
Philippines, Uzbekistan, Colombia, Ireland, Brazil,
Colombia.
Jamaica, Cambodia, Israel,
Interesting.
thank you, Turkey, Cuba. Who in the fuck do they even have internet in Cuba? Finland, Indonesia, Iceland, Japan, Malaysia,
I
Netherlands,
wonder how they even come
Norway,
across.
Poland, South Africa. And you're like, how?
What?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
why? Or
interesting.
you
And
know,
have they watched more
granted,
than
it's
once?
like
is what I
once or
wonder.
twice, but still,
Yeah.
it's kind of an interesting
It is interesting.
thing. And then 35 are unknowns.
They
So,
don't know where they're from.
Probably aliens.
Aliens.
Probably the aliens.
Yeah, they have an
Reed
antenna.
listens from Cuba. You're right across the street from Cuba, so only a short.
Lloyd, hey,
Dude, I
buddy.
can drive.
Welcome.
Keep this in mind. Like, Reed is so close to Cuba.
Yeah.
He's 90 miles theoretically. I mean, a little short, a little longer than that, maybe. So let's say 120 miles, whatever it is.
How do you know this?
Because from our southern tip in Key West, it's 90 miles to Cuba.
And he lives in Key West.
No, he lives in Miami-ish, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. But
Wow.
where do you drive that's like
90
2
miles.
hours?
Fredericksburg.
Fredericks. That's how close Cuba is.
Unless you're on a raft.
Then it's a different
Then it's gonna take a
situation.
while.
Exactly. Lloyd, what's happening, man? Womb Raider, what's going on?
Reed fishes for white bales.
White bales?
No, that is.
God damn, that would be awesome. Could you imagine just going out on a stroll on the beach?
No, it happens sometimes.
No, I know. And he's like, oh, it's just a pile of cocaine.
I'm going to call the police.
Fucking snitch.
I'm the daughter of a DEA agent.
Snitch.
Of course.
He's dead. He'd be down up there being like, go ahead, honey.
No, he wouldn't.
The
No.
the
he wouldn't.
yayo.
The what?
The yayo.
I don't even. What is that? Is that slang for Coke?
Mm-hmm.
How do you. Yayo?
Yayo.
Yayo? That's like yellow,
Get
but
your
you.
hey-yo for your yayo.
That's
Remember,
stupid.
that's the fucking Chili Pepper song.
Is that what it
remember that?
referenced?
Of course it does.
I think you're making that up.
Google
I'm
that
not going to Google it because I don't care.
shit. Seaweed is awful right now. It's all good.
Mm.
I don't know. All right, let's jump in some shit. Oh, real quick, couple quick things. Ranch trip. Took a ranch trip
Oh.
on Friday,
Yeah.
which we were talking about that at the beginning. Ranch trip. Took Peter out there for the first time. Got him out on the ranch. Saw
BB.
some turkeys, which was nice. We hadn't seen those in several years. And then we didn't, no kills this time.
No, because it got.
The next morning got shitty.
Yeah.
We woke up and it was windy and rainy and typical Southwest fucking Texas, Southeast Texas. And then we had to hustle home.
Yes.
So Peter's
Wife?
wife accidentally locked herself out of her house with the dogs in it.
Yes.
She had a rough day. So Angela, cheers. Sorry. Dropped
Got
the
her
bottle.
squared away.
She dropped her food, dropped her bottle of wine, went out, got more food,
Went
goes
and got
back in,
different alcohol.
got different alcohol,
Came
and then
back and then
proceeded to
couldn't-
lock herself out of the fucking house.
Couldn't get back in.
So she stayed with Beth on Friday.
Yes.
Awesome. So they had girls' time, drank wine, White Claws,
Yes.
did the fucking thing. But the ranch is
We went to bed fairly early though. I think we
crashed out kind of early.
About 1, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was fun. So the ranch was good. Little campfire out there. It had been a while. I posted a couple pictures out there, but it was nice being out in nature.
One with nature.
One with nature. Nobody shot themselves, thankfully.
good.
I'm always worried about that. I'm like, Jared, who's what do we call him? What is he?
The nephew-in-law?
Is that a thing?
I mean, it's my niece's
Nephew-in-law?
husband.
Yeah, that. Fairly certain he's never shot a gun.
Why do you say that?
Because
he has. They hunt in Wisconsin. Wow,
it's questionable. He's questionable sometimes. I love him, but he's questionable. Like he's a super handy guy. Like he's the dude. He works for a cable line company or whatever.
Yeah,
and he has like tools all over him all the time.
Yeah,
I'm like the guy. I've never seen more like pocket protectors and switchblades and shit in my entire life.
He's like, I got it. Hold on, move back. And I'm
he's
like,
you need some pliers, and he just fucking whips a pair of pliers out.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Right. So it's good. We all need a friend like that. Like he's basically like a Swiss Army knife man and MacGyver. Yeah, absolutely. He can do that.
He can fashion something out. Yeah.
And during the summer, he wears sleeveless shirts every day, which you have to fucking appreciate.
Not every day, but a lot of days. At least on the weekends.
Kind of most of the days.
On the weekends.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Shorts with
He's from Wisconsin.
Shorts and cowboy boots. Love them.
From Wisconsin. I think that's what they
do. Is that a thing up there?
I guess so.
I don't know. Got to appreciate a guy like that.
I mean,
he came in clutch.
Unapologetic.
Fucking gate falls off. We go up. And
Fell off.
We open gate. Well, your brother, in all his amazing.
We're not going to say which one.
The old one.
Okay.
He's not a handyman. Sorry, dude. You can go track people all day long, but you're not a handyman. He, the way he drilled the holes, he drilled them at like an angle on the post. So no matter what, whenever you open it, it just fucking falls off. Because the little thingies it just sucks.
Okay.
But Jared was there clutch with a fucking pair of Leatherman tool that he had just in his pocket protector.
Did you hear that noise?
Like a fucking switchblade. Everybody needs that. So
got a hair somewhere.
But we fixed the gate and then we said fuck it, and we didn't open the gate and we just drove right around the gate on the way out. Which kind of defeats the purpose of having a gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Well, isn't there a better gate you guys are supposed to be putting up?
Talk to your brother.
I'm not. Nope. I don't get involved.
Let's jump into this shit. Elon Musk just told the fucking every marketing company or whatever you want to call them, major institution, to go fuck themselves.
GFY.
About a couple hours ago. So I've got that here. I'm going to play the video here in just a second. I just got to bring up the article. And it's great because it's basically everything we all are thinking about. Most like advertising companies nowadays, when you see like Pfizer commercials on every goddamn show you watch, right? Like go watch Good Morning America. Not
I don't
that you do,
it.
but you know, you used to.
Yeah, and then George Stephanopoulos took a breath, and I was like, I'm fucking done.
And now it's like all that. So basically, this is what it is. Elon Musk tells advertisers who left X, go fuck yourself. Musk made the comments during an interview at the New York Times Dealbook Summit. SpaceX and Tesla CEO Musk had some harsh words for the advertisers who are fleeing from the platform. Jesus, go fuck yourself, Musk said. Owner of X said during the Wednesday afternoon appearance. Musk made the comment while being interviewed by Andrew Ross Sorkin, speaking about the current advertiser boycott. And when you hear the guy go,
it stopped him in his tracks.
Yeah.
He didn't even know, because I don't think that anyone's ever said, go fuck yourself, probably in the interview
in front of a group like that as well. Yeah. What this advertising boycott is going to do is it's going to kill the company, Musk said. And the whole world will know that those advertisers killed the company. In response, to Disney CEO Bob Iger, who earlier discussed the Disney pulling advertising from the platform, Musk didn't hold back. Don't advertise. If somebody's going to try and blackmail me with advertising, how about I just play the fucking clip? How about that?
Do you have sound?
Yep, sound.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money,
I see it.
go fuck yourself. But go fuck yourself. Is that clear?
Pretty straightforward.
I hope it is. Hey, Bob.
Go fuck yourself. And then he's like, pretty clear. Go fuck yourself, Musk said, adding, go fuck yourself. Is that clear? Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience, that's how I feel. Don't advertise. So I appreciate it, but there's some context to it. During the interview, Musk also apologized for endorsing an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory in response to a post on X. And then there was that big Xi Jinping bullshit thing that happened.
Right.
Where like all the tech companies got together. They met with the fucking Chinese president up in San Francisco, where they just coincidentally cleaned up all the fucking San Francisco area and got rid of all the homeless people. And
That's amazing to me.
power washed all the buildings, right? They're fucking, it's retarded. Musk's comment
We'll
come
agree.
just days after he visited Israel, where he toured a kibbutz attacked by Hamas militants and held talks with the top leaders. So they're trying, I mean, they're like, fuck you. If you don't do what we say, we're not
Well,
going
Drew
to
kinda
advertise.
Talked about, he said kind of what we were talking about earlier. He said he has more money than Iger and is more influential.
Mhm.
So yeah.
He is. And if you go watch the whole stream, this is just a clip
it.
that you can find out anywhere. But you can find the whole stream, like the whole segment, I guess is the best
Yeah.
way to put it. It's worth watching because I think that is exactly what most of us are getting on about. It's like, fuck you. I'm not shopping at Target.
Everybody's trying to censor.
Like, how can
people.
we step up and be like, fuck you?
Well, I can't give up Target. So
Yeah, you can. When was the last time you were in there?
last time I needed a tank top.
But that was how long ago?
I mean, literally only like 4 months ago.
That was 4 months ago and you bought a $3 fucking Target tank top.
Theirs were 8. Walmart's was 3.
Whatever. So then you bought 3 at Walmart
Yeah, they're different.
for the same
though.
price
And
almost,
they'll only last one season.
right? So who cares? Targets don't last any better.
Well, okay. I'm not giving up Target. I'll give up a
Give
lot
up
of
Target.
things. I'm not giving up Target.
Give it up.
You give it up.
Give it up.
Yeah. hmm
Shop local.
What would you do if Coors Light ever did something like that?
Probably just start buying JJ's bourbon and just that's all I would do. Just
It's
drink
not bourbon,
or
is it?
his
It's
moonshine.
Moonshine. Yeah.
or
I was
just
like,
drink or whiskey. I just start drinking his shit
No, because
nonstop.
you would be divorced very quickly if that's what you lived off of. Fuck that shit.
Lone Star Light, maybe.
Maybe.
Lone Star Light's not bad. It's not my favorite.
It's good.
I switched from Bud Light years ago to Coors Light.
Yeah.
Coincidentally, had nothing to do with it. It's like years
No,
ago.
you did like a good 3 years ago
Probably longer.
when the COVID hit, I think.
I was like, I'm tired.
Because we were
of
both
Bud Light.
drinking Bud Light when COVID first started. And then I was like, I'm tired of beer.
And I was like, I'm tired of Bud Light.
I haven't had a beer in like 3 years.
You want to switch it up?
No.
Start drinking beer again?
I thought about it and I was like, I probably won't like the way it tastes. I for shizzle don't want to drink Coors Light.
Ron Johns, Reed said, that's where he gets his tank tops from. Local surf shops. They're made in
love those
China,
things,
but that's
though.
okay.
I love going to surf shops, like
We haven't
getting
been to one
hoodies
forever.
or sweaters or we ain't
Impulse
got-
buys.
We ain't got some of those, and South Padre has one, but it's very expensive.
Oh, that one we were talking about. We
Yeah.
should buy it from those guys.
Yeah, and I got the super cute little beach cover up, but Reed said I drink Lone Star all day long.
Oh yeah, it's good beer.
Have you tried the Lone Star Light? It's even better. It's
Yeah.
light.
It's not. It's like a Bud. I don't want to say the Lone Star Light's like a Bud Light, Coors Light.
Kind of, yeah. It's light
Um,
like that. It's a little
The
heavier
regular's a
than Coors Light.
little.
Spicy.
little
Shiner
spicy.
Bachboom said they do have a good blonde.
Yeah, Shiner Bock is a good beer. Texas has some good beers. Yeah, absolutely. I just can't drink the fancy beers. The
Well,
IPAs.
you can't drink
We've already talked
IPAs.
about
You
that.
get mildly
retarded,
yes,
and then I get a headache instantly,
and then you're up at like 5 o'clock in the morning because that's what wakes you up.
and I have to go take a shower for
An
45
hour.
minutes to try and resaturate my brain.
Although I'm struggling right now with what to drink because I'm really over hard sparkling.
Okay.
But if I drink gin,
What
I'm
about
just-
vodkas?
But if I drink liquor, I'm gonna be drunk.
Well,
Drunk.
you got to start measuring them
I
out
get-
a little bit.
Oh, what fun is that? And I don't-
PBR is good. Will
You
Creek.
make them
Yeah,
PBR
is
with a
good.
splash of orange juice. Oh,
What was that called?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Yeah,
Yeah.
little PBR in the morning.
Sunrise.
Some orange juice
At least
in
that's
it.
what they called it in Flagstaff.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
But so yeah, so I'm kind of I don't know what I'm gonna drink. But
High Life and Fireball because I'm sick. No, I know that makes you feel better. Absolutely. I had this bullshit going on for what, a month now? I swear to God, this nasal thing, I've got a bug
You've
up in
got
there.
to see if you can go see what's her name and just ask her for a freaking steroid shot.
Well, I did this and I held my nose on one side and just breathed in my right, and I started sneezing again.
Go
I'm
get
retarded.
Well, I can't fix you. You're too broken.
A couple of
Drink
my cop
Monster
friends
Beast.
that
What's
were
Monster Beast?
on guard for that shit show in the whole bay when Xi Jinping was visited was a shit show with the Israel people were fighting with communist China. Yeah, no, it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
What's Monster Beasts?
I don't know what drink Monster Beasts. What is that?
I don't know, but if it's anything like that energy,
Screaming
alcohol,
Reels. What's up, CB? Screaming Reels IPA. See, the problem is if it has any sort of hard hops to it, dude.
I can't even talk.
Hops.
I was gonna try to say barley, and then I tried to say hops, and then it came out
Props.
props. Props, bro. That's props.
Props. I got screaming Reels in the fridge. Nice.
I do love wine,
Yeah, we know that.
but I can't drink too much of that either because then
Lloyd
I'll
said
get
he'll
tired of
send you a
that.
picture.
Okay.
All right, let's get into this Kansas City kid.
Oh, he's cutie.
He's cute as shit, right? It's a Monster Hard RTD. I don't know what that means. So there's this dumb fuck
Return to drinking. I don't know.
Deadspin. You guys,
Okay, what
have
is
you ever heard?
Deadspin? It's
Deadspin is a rag,
what's that mean? It's
like a
newspaper
shitty
publication.
internet page,
Okay.
right? And they do articles, but they tried to hit this kid. And we just watched a video that he was just on. What the fuck's that dude's name?
Tucker.
Nope.
The other guy from Fox.
The young guy from Fox. Hang on, I got it right here. Jesse Waters. He was just on like a few minutes ago.
RTV,
actually.
ready to drink. Thank you, Al.
Ready to drink. Oh, nice. He was just on Jesse Waters with his dad right before going into practice. You can go out and check that out real quick after.
Going to practice.
Going to football practice.
Oh, he was going?
Yeah,
Did
it was like they had
Redskins invited him after all this shit, or what?
no. He was going to his own football
Oh, he plays
practice.
football.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
He's a free safety and something else.
that's like telling me I don't.
He plays a position on a football
Well,
team.
no shit, Sherlock. But I don't.
He's not like Water Boy. I'm getting at.
Okay, keep going.
He's better than that.
Keep going.
9 years old. Kansas City Chiefs fan's mom defends game day costume after face paint headdress spark outrage. So here is the Deadspin hit piece, or like link to it rather, and I'll read it to you. It says the NFL needs to speak out against the Kansas City Chiefs fan in blackface. This is 2 days ago. Native headdress. They got fucking.
So didn't a lot of people used to wear this headdress?
Oh no. Okay.
And
so
don't they also wear it for a baseball team? I saw it in a freaking movie.
they do shit like that all the time. So I mean, it's like the Braves, the Washington Redskins, because I'm never gonna call them the Commanders. They are the Washington Redskins. So
I don't
they
even
can go
think
fuck off.
people who live there call them the Commanders.
They should not.
People are asking for them to change their
They
name back.
acquiesced and got bitch slapped. But this is basically what happened, right? And there's been several other folks that have come out. Kansas City's Chiefs fans' mom is coming to his defense, and as his dad, claiming that all the haters who were saying his game day outfit was offensive need to kick rocks. Holden
she's nice.
Armenta caused a big stir online on Sunday when TV cameras, that's his name, cameras at the Chiefs game versus Raiders game in Las Vegas showed
Yes,
him
DJ, thank you.
donning a headdress with a painted face. He also got the whole team, or not the whole team, but a bunch of the players to do the
Oh, really? Well,
whatever.
isn't he Native American too?
Okay, we're gonna get to that.
All
Hang
right.
on. Yeah, absolutely.
Did I?
It's fine. Some, including Deadspin, thought the boy was wearing blackface because they, of course, picked the fucking picture from the side and urged the NFL to speak out on the matter. How about Jimmy Kimmel? Fucking,
I love it, Reed.
yeah, Jimmy Kimmel's done it a couple times. It's Carl Malone. Motherfucker did a whole goddamn thing on Carl Malone. Like he painted his whole body black.
Who did that?
Jimmy Kimmel,
Oh,
right? You got Howard Stern, who's done blackface, but not just blackface.
but here's the thing: this wasn't really even blackface. It
No.
was red and black, the colors
Nope.
of the team.
That's what I'm saying. But
like so
how about
gay.
you attack your own is what I'm getting at, right? So some people, including Deadspin, thought the boy was wearing blackface, calling his feathered attire inappropriate.
Get a life.
Armenta's mother, however, said on her Facebook page this week that there was simply no need for the outrage, explaining the boy's face paint actually consisted of both black and red colors, which, here you go, shows him with some super hot fucking cheerleaders, right? And they were all getting into it, right? He's 9. He should not have to be worrying about this shit. That's the saddest part. It's like, go fuck yourselves.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody wants to censor everything. Everybody's all worried about racial inequality, but it's okay to pick on a 9-year-old because you mistakenly thought he was white?
Oh, yeah. So it says, consists of both black and red colors in order to match his favorite team's hues. As for the headdress, she said, Holden is Native American. People are ridiculous, Shannon Armenta wrote in a post. She also shared a few other snaps of Holden, of course, but Holden's dad added on Facebook that his son is simply the biggest fan of the Chiefs. Kansas City has, of course, the franchise as of a day or whatever, this was like today, hadn't said anything. Though Elon Musk did offer his 2 cents on the situation, boasting that his platform's community notes had exposed the initial backlash on the boys. Dude, they fucking ratioed the shit out of him.
So DJ says, I've been torturing the shit out of the Deadspin
Good.
writer on X, trying to get him to block me.
Yeah. And on top of that, this kid's grandfather is on his tribe's board of directors. Like, it's not like me.
It's not like he's 1%.
So it's not like me where I've got like some percentage
You're not
of
like that
Blackfoot
politician that tried to
Indian.
say she was.
But my nephew
Indian.
my nephew Christian is 50%.
Oh, I didn't know he was that
Yeah,
much.
he's 50%
I wonder why his
Apache,
mom
I
was
think.
crazy.
Right. Well, she was also a stripper. Sorry, Christian. It's true though. I knew her.
He knows.
But like me, I'm like some little percentage of Blackfoot Indian, but it's
Right.
like from generations ago. It's like, well, whatever.
I have some somewhere. I don't even know what it is.
I'm not
It's
trying
so
to.
small.
Yeah, this kid is like legit. It said so. Reed said he's a member of the Slapaho tribe. Can you wear your face paint and headdress, and I'll have you on next time. We'll talk about the ceremonial aspects of being a Slapaho.
Why are you?
So nonetheless, it's kind of bullshit when you think about it, but there is some
Must have been a slow news day.
what's that?
No, for this guy to like even.
No, he was
focus
just
on
a
this.
cunt. But the cool thing is, I think we just saw something where KC, the fans are gonna like do the red and black
Yeah, I think
on
that's
their
cool.
faces. I think that's great. You know, come out. He's 9 fucking years old.
I think, and I loved that he was so spirited about his favorite team.
Yeah. Why
You know?
shouldn't you be?
Well, you're 9.
You
I
have
find
some
it really hard to
dickbag.
believe that some 9-year-old is going to
There's no negative.
purposely be offensive. They probably don't even know how unless they grow up in a very racist household.
And that asshole that called him out
Yeah.
should be fired. That
No. This is getting them bad publicity. Bad
No,
publicity
that
is
guy.
good
I mean, but
publicity.
he's not going to be
But
fired.
I can't talk
These-
today.
The article's still up on Deadspin, which is how
Yeah.
fucked up that is.
But because again,
oh, that's what another thing. I watched another
where is
video.
his hair at?
I watched another video, right?
in my-
And they said article may be monetized, which is probably why it's still up. This other girl I just watched on Twitter, I was kind of like streaming through trying to find the articles and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, that makes sense. That's
Well,
why
yeah.
they haven't pulled it down because it's getting fucking traction. So
No,
do not click on that
Because people are
Deadspin
looking at
article.
it, so they're getting.
Right.
But I don't think they got paid unless people clicked on the ad. I
No,
could
it's
be
clicking on the
completely wrong.
article.
Okay.
Yeah, you get article and then you get hits for it. So anyway, I think a lot of positive come out of
Well,
this.
and DJ has a good point. He goes,
A lot of people-
the blackface thing is bullshit.
Mhm.
Cultural appropriation is canceled out when gender appropriation is trendy. We can't have it both ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Mm.
Everything. Okay, so weren't we a while back called the melting pot?
Yeah.
So shouldn't,
Well,
which
I was
means we
laughing.
share
I watched-
cultures.
When we
Like
watched
I
movies,
like tortillas.
fucking love tortillas.
I'm white though.
I
I'm
love-
as white as they come.
I would eat Italian food and Chinese food every damn day if
What
I
if I
could.
said, fuck you, you can't do that? No, you're not allowed to make it and bring it into potluck. There's no more lasagna for you.
Well, I'm not.
But I
participating in
can't
your
have
potluck.
I can't have enchiladas. No more tacos. Do you know how fast San Antonio would shut down if you shut down the fucking taco market?
Well, that's never going
You'd
to
have
happen
an
here.
underground taco market.
And that's never going to happen here. There's a
Just saying.
taco store
According
on
to the left,
every 3 miles.
according to the left, you're not allowed to appropriate their tacos.
Are you just making shit up now?
Yes,
Okay.
of course I am. But it's the same fucking dumbass logic, right? The same thing as saying a white dude can't have braids. Because that has happened too.
Well, just because it's mostly just because he looks bad in them, but that's only it. Not
But what
because
if
it's
he's
offensive.
got,
I take that. Well, no.
or can't have dreads, rather. Let's say dreads. Because you're appropriating the Jamaican culture,
You're making
which
me
isn't
crazy.
true because I think it was like Vikings had braids and dreads and shit before all that because they just didn't have brushes.
They were dirty.
They were too busy killing people to give a shit about washing their hair.
Well, it was also like time. There wasn't like soap and shit yet.
I think they
They
used,
used leaves. I mean, like fragrant leaves and roots and stuff to bathe with.
is that what it was?
Yeah.
I've watched Knight's Tale. They didn't do that
What's
then.
that?
The one with the dude that died played the Joker. I think that he's used like cow dung.
Wait, what? Nightshade?
Knight's Tale
Oh, I don't know what it is.
with who played the Joker?
Yeah, the guy.
The one that's dead.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the most recent Joker.
Anyway.
You've got to clarify. There's been a lot of Jokers.
Yeah, but the one that everybody liked.
I wish I could quit you.
Yeah,
That
I
one.
wish I quit you. Do you think Jake Gyllenhaal is still sad?
Wait. CB said, but it's okay to wear a pussy hat during a protest. People wear pussy hats.
Remember the pussy hats?
Nope,
The
I've
pink
never seen
pussy
it.
hats?
Never seen it.
We need to order Beth a pussy hat.
Don't you dare.
Dude, now it's just, can we get a black pussy hat? Do they have,
Gregory, they're all pink inside.
it's a statement, is what I'm getting. Maybe a red, white, and blue pussy hat. I think it's just
Oh,
the shape,
Womb
right?
corrected us. He said they were adamant about washing and they had soap.
Did they? Did they really? I've watched Vikings.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
Wilkery, thank you.
Yes. I've watched Vikings.
Listen, Reed, I'm trying. I'm pretty much given up, but because Reed said, Greg, we should grow our hair out and do braids. I am still vying for a mullet for you. I think that would be
He's a meat
hilarious.
slinger.
He
I
still
work
has
in a
to work in an
corporate
office.
office. He literally has, I know what meat guys do. He's got gloves and he wears chainmail on one hand so he doesn't cut his fingers off. He is a modern day Viking, actually, if you really fucking think about it. He is cutting cows in half. I use these dainty little things to type on a fucking
Is that why they
keyboard.
said you have pink hands? Because you have,
Is that what that means?
I don't know.
I don't know. Who said that?
I think Womb said it
Oh,
first.
in here?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
was like, I wonder what that means.
I got burned up knuckles. I know that. What?
It's just shook. It was really weird. Oh no, it's my butt twitching. It's my butt cheeks
Like, what are
spasming,
you doing?
apparently. But I was like, what the hell is that?
We need to we need
Keeps is, I think, the
do
stuff
corner.
that does for your hair.
Yeah,
think
I
you're
need a
past that.
lot of keeps, bro.
I think you're past that. I still think you should do a mullet. That would be hilarious.
It's taken me a month to grow out this.
Don't cut it too short now. I'm used to it. I remember I used to hate beards, and now I'm like, why'd you cut it off? You look 12.
All right, I'll trim it up. I'll get it trimmed up.
Yeah, one more day first.
I know. No shave November. I've definitely nutted this month. No nut November is definitely not a good thing.
No, for either of us.
Bad. It's bad. There's a new era of bars coming out.
Uh-oh. They good or bad?
Depends on which side of the
Equation you fall on?
the sex line you fall on. What I mean by
I mean,
that,
I like to fall
if you're
on
a
sex,
guy
but-
or a girl, is what I mean.
Oh, gender line.
Gender line.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the battle of the sexes.
Okay.
What I mean by sex is it's binary. There's two, very specifically.
Bars specific for binary people?
Nope.
Oh, wait.
There's
Tell the story.
there's two, male, female.
Yeah, okay. Tell the story.
That's all I'm getting at. Everything else is pretend.
Vibrating panties
Open
on.
up the
No,
wrong
me.
article.
I don't.
New bar with a set of rules where men can't talk to women first has opened in the UK.
Men can't talk to women first. I mean, isn't that pretty much how it goes everywhere? Like a girl decides to talk to you more than you decide to talk to a girl.
No. I would say 95%, 99%.
Well, at 1 o'clock in the morning,
Nope.
yes.
99% of interactions are guys
Approaching
trying
girls.
to get laid or trying to have a conversation, or it can even just be
Conversation.
But the bonus to this place is guys can go there and not have to talk to girls. So I'm going to bring you and be like,
You're not going to talk to me? Oh, hallelujah. Let's go.
the second you ask me where we're going for dinner, I'm not answering. I'm like, you should have
Oh, no,
figured
then
that
you
shit
have
out.
permission to
Nope,
talk.
I don't need permission. This is going to be the greatest guys hangout ever.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
It's perfect.
If I knew you were going to that place, I wouldn't go with you. I'd be like, "Peace
But
out,
no,
bitch."
okay, so we're not married, and you're going to find your soulmate. You have to walk up
I
and
know,
instigate the conversation.
Here's where I think the
what
problem
are your
lies.
What are your
Here's
game
what I think
plans?
girls don't have to
Yeah, you
use
do.
lines. No,
Fuck that.
They,
Nowadays, because
can-
all you guys are money hungry,
oh my
crazy
gosh.
asses.
You're so
need
jaded. When did you turn into an
hugs and
80-year-old
shit.
man? I don't need hugs. I fucking hate hugs. Come on, know your audience. Girls don't really have to do. They can really, literally walk up to a guy and be like, "You want to have sex?" And they'll be like, "Yes, please, let's go."
No, they don't. Guys, not nowadays, dude. Fuck that. Because the second they get you pregnant on accident,
Well,
you're
that's
fucked
on
for the
their
rest
fault.
of your
They
life.
should use a
On
rubber.
whose fault?
That's both of their faults. They should have used a
Nope,
rubber.
fuck that. There's too much risk in it.
There's
Guys,
always been risking it. It's
yeah,
just,
but back in the day, you could also get married and settle the fuck down. Nowadays, people aren't the same, man. It's not like us. We've been together for 18 years. Like now, girls are like, how many Instagram followers do you have?
Reed said they used to walk up to you in a nude bar and ask if you want a BJ before you even got a beer.
Reed said, I'll hug the whole out of you. Wait, what the fuck?
Because I said I don't like to be hugged.
A new
And
bar.
Boom said, "Is it a gay bar?"
No. Let's read it. A new bar is opening its doors in the UK with strict rules forbidding blokes from approaching women they don't know, while women are encouraged to lift your chin slightly and ignore any fellas who try to chat to them. That sounds like a shit joke.
It sounds like a bunch of gay women, actually.
Like a lesbian bar?
Yeah,
Like, oh, they're just like, we're too good for you.
yeah.
Who are, okay, so on the other side of it,
I have a feeling it's not going to last very long.
or on the other side of it, not a dude is going to show up that fucking place.
No,
I was thinking I could go
No.
there and get some fucking peace and quiet.
it'd be a great
That's the way I
girls'
looked
night
at it
out.
initially.
I mean, if they have dance music, it's almost like when I was younger, you
So
could
it's a lesbian bar.
could go to a gay bar and dance
Okay.
the night away and not have to
The
ever
name
worry
of it
about
is
being
called
hit on.
Dear Sailor. So that sounds like a gay bar.
No, it doesn't.
It really does.
Not if it's
Dear Sailor. Aren't sailors gay? I think a lot of them were. Opened up last weekend, 24th of November in Manchester, and is described as a beautiful cocktail bar inspired by speakeasies and jazz bars of the 1930s. Yeah, not a single dude is going there.
But
Never mind. I changed
love
my whole goddamn mind.
speakeasies. We love speakeasies though.
No, speakeasies were going downstairs and you're getting like
Yeah.
a smoky fucking cocktail. Like a,
It's all dark and
yeah, it's all
velvety in
dark and-
there.
that's cool.
They
But
have
I
a
don't
jazz
go there on a
band.
regular basis. It's been a couple years.
Boom said, "Called it."
However, alongside the swish drinks, Dear Sailor also comes with a rather extensive list of rules, including no shouting, no name dropping, and strict orders to not bring anyone unless you would leave that person alone in your home. That counts out for most of
That's
the mates.
stupid.
Of my mates, then.
Um,
Men.
Who is Andrew Tate?
Oh, that's that.
Because somebody asked if you're listening to him now. Space said,
I've
"Does
seen
Greg
his
listen to
clips
Andrew
and
Tate now?
no, I've seen his clips and shit like that.
Is
but
he?
yeah.
Is he curmudgeon
in-
like you are?
No.
Oh.
I mean, no, I'm a curmudgeon.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck you.
no. He's like this kind of like men's gotta be men's kind of dude.
Oh
And I'm not like that.
no.
No. Everything I say in jest, I go everywhere with my wife. Don't worry. Absolutely. 100%. Like we just get on our phones. Like it's normally just
Nope.
Beth and I. We don't go anywhere.
Wait,
without anybody.
that's a sex club.
What?
He goes, "Don't speakeasies have fuck rooms in them?" I mean, I suppose if
They're fucky. They're hipsterish now.
yeah, they did use
But
to
back
be.
in the day, they used to be. There was like during prohibition,
Right.
right? And like they'd be
They're still
speakeasies.
cool now as long as they're not too
Like in
hip.
Scottsdale, we found one. There was like
There's
literally an
one
entrance in
here
the back alley
we've only been once. It's the
downtown somewhere.
downtown pizza place we went to with a bunch of people who were in town, and we went down to the speakeasy. I have no recollection where that was at whatsoever.
Yeah, I
None.
couldn't tell you. We just stumbled on the fucking place.
We barely found the place to have pizza.
So, co-owner Christian Coates told Manchester Evening News that the rules slightly tongue-in-cheek, but says they're all intended to encourage customers to be respectful of each other. That's going to last about 3 months. It's going to be like that
think so,
women's
too.
sports bar that opened in Portland.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, of course you didn't, because it's fucking out of business already. Well, that opened maybe like a year ago. Something like that. They tried to do an all-women's sports bar.
So,
but what I mean
were
by
they
all
not letting
women,
men in?
no, they let women, but it was all women's
Oh,
sports.
sports. That's boring. I don't,
Like,
people
I like following softball if the team is crushing. 'Cause that's a
soccer.
good fucking.
Soccer's pretty interesting from a girl sport
No.
because it's still fast paced. And
No, it's not.
oh, okay.
It really isn't.
But softball is.
Softball,
No,
at least you
that's-
see a chick throwing 100 miles an hour like underhand.
I like soccer.
I'm not saying I
love
like
soccer.
watching it. I'm not like saying I
It
don't
really
watch it.
sounds sexist to men. I agree. Here's the thing, like this feminism
Bullshit thing.
period is so stupid. And I don't say that because I don't respect women and think we have proper places in the world. I say it because everything is great to a degree, but then we always cross the line. Like there's not just
Women?
Yeah, no, people in general.
Oh, I thought you were saying women.
But like you can take any aspect and it starts off great with great thoughts, and then you get the radicals in there and they're like, oh no,
No,
we're
we
taking it
need
very to the
equal
extreme."
pay.
We do need equal pay. Or better pay. But
Get fucked. Do the same job. You do.
I was about to be like, I
No.
just don't deal with the $1 million contracts like you do. But I hate it when things go to extreme. Like, okay, yeah, we want strong women in the world, but we don't need to hate men.
No. Go mow the lawn. I can
Hire me
no,
to
I'm
do
saying
it.
I can do the laundry too,
You ruin stuff.
but I can still do it.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
can
can
do the
do
lawn. It
every-
won't be good.
You don't want to though.
You're absolutely
You don't want
right.
to chop wood, right?
I couldn't chop wood. I'm not afraid to say I can't do things as
This
a
is
woman.
where people get fucked up. It's like if you go and look at
I can't
industries,
hunt. I can't fix a car.
you could teach yourself how to hunt if
Well,
like the end of the world
Yeah,
happened.
but I wouldn't want to because it breaks my heart. I don't mind eating it. I can't kill it. We've had this conversation
Yep.
1,000 times. I can't fix a car.
Yep.
And that's anybody can fix a car if you're mechanically inclined. You don't have to be boy or girl.
Not
but I
nowadays.
can't.
Like
I can't chop wood. I don't want to mow the lawn or clean the house.
build a house.
I don't want to do that either.
Electrician shit. Electrical
I mean,
work.
I could do that if I wanted. If
Yeah.
I wanted to, and I went to school for it. Absolutely.
No, I'm just saying just do it because that's what guys are expected to figure out.
No,
Hey, this
no,
light
no.
went out.
I don't expect you to do that because I know you're going to die.
No, I shut off the whole house.
Yeah, exactly.
It's smart.
And then I hear you cuss for 15 hours and then it doesn't come out right. So then we have to hire somebody.
It's fine.
So we just,
I'm not even saying I'm the right guy for
no,
the job.
but I'm
But
just saying like,
when you look at the industry averages, it's a lot of like these things that build infrastructure are male derived
because they've always been.
because it's like women, and that's fine.
And,
And,
there are
I'm
women,
okay
there are
with
women
that.
in those fields. They're just
Absolutely.
not,
It's just not
they're far and few
predominant.
between.
Yeah. So, and I'm like totally okay. Like,
because
but,
if you watch home decorating shows now, a majority of them are women, but they have men who do the heavy lifting.
or you have the men on the other side of that.
Well, yeah, you have both, but
Right. So, but what I'm saying is like when you have somebody in the industry, it's an electrician, a woman, it's an electrician, it's fucking
Chris said
rad.
by a wood splitter.
I
He's
think
very
it's
smart.
awesome. We've got the neighbor's wood splitter for the really shitty logs. But I think it's awesome when like a woman actually goes into a field of electrician, plumber, fucking AC,
Ooh, I like Julia's
like
comment.
all those types of things. That's fucking awesome because there's shit tons of money to be made.
Yes.
there.
And
Those
if you
are
love that kind
skill
of
sets.
stuff,
Yeah.
I mean, some people are just wired for that. But Julia said it, the best way I've heard it put is as a woman, you should know how to do it all. But as a man, you should make sure I don't have to.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm
great.
okay. No, I don't even need to know it all. That's a lot of shit to know. I just need to know people who can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. What's
Oh,
Wilker say?
Woom says his girl is a union electrician. So yeah,
That's awesome. You know what I mean? But that's unique. She's very
don't
unique.
you remember Flashdance? She was a welder.
Oh, yeah, she was.
She was a sexist.
She welded
sexist
in the
welder.
rain.
No, she danced in the
Oh, that's what it
welding in the rainfall of fire.
So Wilker said there was a
It was all female, and they almost died because they couldn't figure out that they needed to hunt for food. The show crew gave them a big to kill, and they
kept it as a pet. I remember that.
So, okay, here's the thing. If I'm starving, I probably would totally lose
I've
that
already
mentality.
I go out and check out Baldy and the Big Guy. It's Peter and I we just started posting shows out on
Dropping
YouTube. Like we went into depth on that, and he's like, I can't kill my dog. I was like, I can't
kill my dog.
Either one of those motherfuckers.
I could probably eat you before I eat my dog.
No. If we're out of shit to eat, sorry, Mick, you're going first, buddy. You're older. Like, isn't that what the older child's supposed to? That's the sacrifice the old child makes, right?
No.
Yeah.
The youngest child you sacrifice, because the old one has to carry the name. It's the spare.
He is the boy too. Sorry, Lucy.
We're not eating either of them.
I'm talking to dog. I'm not talking to human. You cannibal.
I know,
fucking
but
whack job.
if I was starving, I'm pretty sure I could kill a squirrel.
A squirrel. We've had 9,000.
I know. That's why I could get my 22 and.
No, you don't even need to grab a BB gun. We got 50 of those.
I want to make sure I kill him. BB gun doesn't always.
We've got a
kill him.
pellet gun down there.
What isn't that
It's
a BB
stronger.
gun?
It's faster. It's got a point on it.
The bullet has a point.
The little, it's like a pellet. It's like a BB, but it's a pellet.
That has a point.
Plus, it's quieter.
Is that the one that goes? Poosh?
Yeah.
Poosh.
We shoot it through pallets. It's gonna go through a fucking squirrel, right? I don't know, but going back
Julia
to the
said that thing would
conversation
be
of
dead in a heartbeat. Yep.
yeah, going back to the conversation of I'm all for women doing everything, do whatever you want. But keep in mind, who built the skyscrapers? You see those old school video pictures of they're sitting out there eating lunch.
Yeah, on the
big ass thing, like
construction
50
thing in New York,
floors up.
in the high rise.
Didn't see a lot of women fucking chiming in back then, but I'd love to see him do it now. Hell yeah, I'd love to see half the men go out there.
Oh, now
They're
now
like, we need equal rights. I'm like, get yourself up on a fucking building and do it equal.
I don't know that it means to every job. They're just talking equal rights in the jobs that men and women have.
Because they'd end up
comparatively.
killing a whole bunch of people.
I was gonna say, hold on. What was I? I just read something that I was like, wait, what? I like that.
What?
I don't know. I can't find it now. Oh, Julia said she was an only child and her parents raised me like I wanted a boy, and I was the only girl in the neighborhood, so I grew up with all boys.
Yeah,
so
that
I
was
know
you.
how to.
Yeah. Like Beth,
Two
we talked about this
brothers,
last
all my
Wednesday.
friends were, all my neighbors were males. I mean, I have 2 broken pinkies from playing Smear the Queer, which you can't even play
Can't
anymore.
even say that anymore.
Can't even play it
I
anymore.
think we just got banned. Smear the Queer. You remember that?
Yeah.
Now, what did they change that into after that? There was some dumb name for that.
I don't know.
Smear the Queer was like our generation.
Yeah, it's total 80s. 70s and 80s.
70s, 80s. They probably named it like Dog Pile or something stupid.
They probably just quit the game altogether and said, be kind.
Because I don't even think you're allowed to play fucking dodgeball anymore.
You can't play dodgeball anymore because kids are wimpy.
Pussies. Send them all
Unless you go, because those trampoline places, they have dodgeball on trampoline, which is really cool.
until one of the kids gets hurt.
Nope, they sign waivers.
We had a great thing last night happen.
We did?
Great. A learning experience.
We did?
No, we, as in me, a jujitsu.
Oh, okay.
Little kid, probably 6, 7, rolling with the bigger kid. It's probably a couple of years older, but bigger, like much bigger. Like it, right? Rolled over his hand, like he just kind of got rolled over.
Ow.
And he's like, tap, 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 tap. And I was sitting right next to him, and we grabbed him, off him, like
the
pulled him off of him, right? The other kid.
Yeah.
And he's like, ow. I was like, what's wrong? And Coach John was right next to me. And he's like, oh, I hurt my hand. It's numb. And I was like, is it numb or is it just hurt? He goes, it hurts. Got the tears in his eyes. They welled up, but he didn't cry.
Well,
which is a big fucking step for like a 7-year-old.
well, that's what they tell you to do with kids too. When
We
they
didn't-
fall, don't baby them because
Nope.
then they cry.
There
Just
was
say,
not a
"You're fine.
moment of like,
You're fine. Get back
we
up
didn't
there."
have to say suck it up. We didn't have to say, there was nothing like that. It was just like, it's part of the game, dude.
Right.
We all, I'm like, look at my fucking hands. We all get fucked up, right? I didn't say that to him. I say that to like the 15-year-olds. But right. And you go, it's reality. It's like you get a little banged up. And then he went and took a sip of water, came back, just kind of chilled there for a while, and he went back in.
Read Wombs
What do you say?
comment.
6-7-year-old named, he's like this shy of being my height.
Really?
No, fuck
Oh.
off.
I'd be like, what's his dad like then?
His dad is a tall.
But Julia and I both thought it was hilarious.
No, that's true. That's
Ass
true.
was another game we played at school. Wonder what that
What's
was.
ass?
Assassination.
That sounds like something you're doing in the locker room, you fucking weirdo. Right? I mean, that's not, that's
I don't know.
Chris.
I'm gonna leave my comments until I figure out what the goal of the game was. Was it to get ass?
get a piece of that ass in the
or was
shower.
it to beat ass?
Like, that's why. I gotta stop.
Chris on the wall at the basketball field is what Reed said.
You say Chris on the wall.
Okay, so what's the second bar?
No, that's the bar.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said there were two of them.
No, it was that one.
Okay.
Yeah, it was that one. Because I was really just thinking, I really was hoping it was just where women had to go in there and they weren't going to talk to you. You know what I mean? That's really my goal.
Period.
Like, just period. Like,
And-
I just want to go in and have a drink.
Oh, okay.
If
Not
there's a
that they
lady
had to
over there,
approach you.
like,
Not
just shut, because 99% of the time they're not going to come talk, and they're expecting you to go talk, because that's nowadays,
right.
right? Versus the other direction. Now it's just a fucking ladies hangout or a gay bar.
Trying to think. Like, I don't know that I ever. It wasn't that I was opposed to walking up and talking to somebody.
Did you ever do it?
I was shy. I was bashful.
So I was kind of similar because I dated. All right, I was a serial
I mean, if we were in a group and I didn't know you, I'd talk
what would
to
be
you.
the
but
thing? A monogamistic dater. I dated chicks for a long time.
Yeah, you've always been into monogamy.
Yeah. This is my life.
It's
Now
my
or never.
life.
It was Greg's tennis ball against the wall. If you missed the ball coming back off the wall, you had to run up and touch the wall. I
Yes.
remember that.
Well, isn't that dodgeball?
No, this is a different game. I remember that. I don't.
So hold on. Was
it's-
this one
but
where
it's
you
fucking
threw
MM
it?
flashball.
You threw it, and if you missed catching the ball, you had to run, but people
Yeah.
could pelt you.
Yeah, something
in the
like that.
time it took you
Yeah,
to get
as
to
you
the
were
ball.
running, you'd get lit up. I remember
yeah,
that.
I remember that too.
Dude, I didn't remember
We
that
used to
was
play it
called
on the
ass.
side of the.
But now I do remember it.
I
as
don't
ass.
remember it being called ass.
God damn it. Oh, flashback.
I don't remember being called ass. I don't remember what it being called other than it really fucking hurt when you got hit with the ball. See, I played with all boys.
The gym coach had Jesus Christ, had like a bin of tennis balls too.
Oh, your school let you play that?
Yeah.
We just played after
We
school.
played everything. We played smear to queer.
Dodgeball.
We absolutely did. We played tackle football without pads.
Dodgeball.
as
What was
kids.
it? Kickball.
Kickball.
I won't play kickball ever again.
Because you tore your groin.
Yeah.
Wall ball, great one.
I thought that's what it was. Wall ball was what that one was
That's
called.
a different one.
What's that one?
Wall ball is like wall ball. It's like kind of
Racquetball,
like
but without a
racquetball
racket?
with the dodgeball
Without a racket.
ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, great. God damn.
The old guys remember shit. Yes, Reed.
Criminal, stupid criminal time. This guy, what do you think he did? Let's look at a picture. What do you think this dumb fuck did?
I need it up close. Hold on.
Mm,
He mugged somebody.
Think he mugged somebody?
I'm trying to wait for the picture to come up. Dang, he looks mean.
Yep. Well, no, he's not that mean.
That mug picture, he looks mean.
He's just a criminal.
It's my
New York
life.
Post.
Great. I had that
Suspect
horrible song in
found
my head.
to be hiding handgun in his rectum.
It about wrecked him, probably.
Took a while for them to find this motherfucker too.
Where was he? What was he arrested for?
Let's get into it. An Indiana ex-con took concealed carry to a whole new level when cops found he was stashing a gun in his anal cavity during a traffic stop.
Did he know he was getting pulled over and he shoved up his ass like
Hang on.
all in one sitting?
We've got more. It's coming. Christopher
Man,
Lloyd.
that ass must be loose as an ex-con if he shoved that thing up there that fast.
I'm hoping it wasn't like, I mean, I don't know. Let's find out. Christopher Lloyd, I did read this one, by the way. Christopher Lloyd, 32, was riding in a vehicle that was pulled over at 2 a.m. Monday in Evansville because its license plate was obscured.
Obscured?
Obscured, like
Not visible.
couldn't see it. Yep. According to the police report. When cops patted down Boyd, they found a small bag of with multiple pills in his right sock, which suspect said were Percocets that he got from his Aunt Trish.
Ah,
To
Trish.
deal with his pain of having a bullet already lodged in his fucking spine.
And a gun up his ass.
Yeah, we haven't gone to the gun up the
Okay.
ass part, honey.
Well, get to it, bitch.
As the search continued, Boyd claimed he was unable to spread his legs due to his spinal injury. After being taken into custody, officials noticed he was walking with a limp and appeared to be clenching his
Oh,
buttocks
he shoved that shit
when
in
he
the car.
walked.
He just said, I'm fucked. Boop, and got fucked.
A body scan revealed a large object in his groin area, and a strip search revealed that Boyd had a Smith & Wesson bodyguard style gun stuffed in his rectum. Rectum most
Damn
fucking
near killed him.
The bodyguard is a 380 caliber
So stupid.
that weighs less than a pound and is about 5 inches long.
Well, that's perfect for my purse.
Or your ass.
No, my ass is not gonna
It's
accommodate
about
that.
$400, so it's cheap. You probably got it for a little discount. It's probably stolen. I'm just saying. It's unclear from the police report if the gun was loaded when it was lodged in his anus. Boyd had previously been convicted of attempted murder, burglary, and domestic battery, and was banned from carrying guns. Cops also found a bag of weed tucked next to Boyd's scrotum. He just started shoving shit in his butthole and everything, right?
I guess he just was like, I can't go back to
I
jail.
mean, stupid.
It's the
fucking
reason
criminal.
why I can get this gun up there in the first place is because
Right.
I had to go to jail once.
Once, twice,
It was a single action.
3 times.
Stupid. That doesn't even go. I mean, I've always said it. Criminals aren't the smartest group.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they know something more than you do.
I need to hear about this. I got to go take our dinner out of the oven soon. But what is this streaking? It's a small world.
Okay.
I need this in my life.
Stupid criminal. All right, here you go. Here's a good old picture of a streaker at the Small
Oh
World.
my gosh, he is naked.
Yep, Disneyland. You've been to Disneyland, you've been to Small World. Right. Small World is the kids' fucking ride. Like, not the other ones.
It's a small world.
Disneyland's all kids' land.
We've been in both. We did Small World at Disneyland
Yeah.
and Disney World. It's
So this is on TMZ.
I like how they strategically place the thumbs down.
Oh yeah, I found that picture on like Instagram or not.
What makes you decide to strip? Because now he's also a sex offender.
We know why.
He was high on drugs.
There's other better photos, but I was just like, for this, yeah, it's fine. We've obtained
Wanna
this
get
is
high?
TMZ at 5:49:11:27. We've obtained video showing the 26.
It
There
was
is
the Small
video
World.
showing the 26-year-old streaker being swiftly carried
26?
away.
Did they make him put his clothes on?
Let me go back to the beginning. Hang on.
Oh,
So they
Lord.
do that. No, they do their timelines, like sometimes. All right, hang on. Give me
So
one
did they
second.
drag him away naked?
Oh yeah. There's video of it in
They
front of
should make him
everyone.
put his clothes on.
They tried to put towels over him and everything.
because they just
Sources
scarred
with
so many
direct
children.
knowledge tell TMZ this wayward guest was immediately removed from Disney World following the incident. In other words, he's long gone. Law enforcement sources tell us that 26-year-old man was arrested for indecent exposure and being under the influence. He was then taken to hospital to get checked out. He was booked for 2 misdemeanors. The streaker stripped down at Disneyland and started crawling all over the place during the It's a Small World ride.
Lord,
He was like running in and out of it.
what did he
Naked,
take?
right?
And can
While
I get
folks
some?
were stuck in their boats and staring in shock. One lady you hear in the background in the video go, "What in the world is going on?" Right? You hear her say that. Check out these. There's videos of it. Apparently, this happened within the past couple of hours, so they were like live reporting.
Yeah.
It. From what we can gather, reports accounts the attraction was shut down for a bit on Sunday, and apparently during the pause, the fella hopped out of his boat, undressed, and started monkeying around near the actual robots in the
I wonder
elaborate
if
set
he's doing
pieces.
helicopter.
In one video, you can hear somebody yelling, Adam to stop and get down, warning him of the danger he was dabbling in. Of course, he didn't listen and kept on.
Yeah, that thing
swearing
could have
it out.
got stuck somewhere.
At some point, somebody snapped film of him doing it, basically running around. Jury's out on whether his man's been apprehended. So this was
Yeah.
earlier.
So they said 2 misdemeanors. That's all for indecent exposure.
He's gonna get, dude. He's at
Disney
Disneyland.
World. They said Disney World.
No,
didn't they?
I misread it.
Oh, okay.
Disneyland, the fucking Small World ride is all kids.
I mean, I feel like
it's the shittiest ride there because
It
it's
is.
also from 1970.
it's pretty bad. It's
Yeah.
sweet.
It's like it's a
terrible.
terrible ride. Like,
We
go
did
on
it.
it,
It's for
walk-
nostalgia.
yeah, that's the only reason you do that.
Yeah.
And we're the creepy old people that went there one time because we went to the California one, like years, 20,
Oh,
almost
when
18,
our first trip together.
19 years
so
ago, something like
yeah.
that. And then we went 4 or 5 years ago in the Disney World.
Almost 4 years ago.
So.
All right, honey.
He'll be go get the food out
Okay, because
real quick. We got food in the oven, and Beth fucked up and put the food in advance. All right, so do this real fast. Haul
grateful,
ass.
man. You
Don't
guys are
pee.
amazing.
Don't stop to do anything. Go check out all the links, all the good stuff for shirts and all that good shit. Right. Do all that stuff. Also, like I said, Baldy and the Big Guy. Check it out. It's a new channel. It takes a little bit to get there, but I'll link the YouTube down in the comments or whatever. But it's something that Peter and I started doing. He's never done podcasts before, so he's getting into it. We've dropped 2. We're dropping 2 a week for the next few weeks until we get caught up. And we've already got like 8 in the bag. And then they're just fun kind of guys shooting the shit type of stuff. But we talk about some pretty ridiculous stuff. So pretty fun though. So if you don't know Peter, he is he works for Black Rifle. He works with Jared Taylor and all those guys. So he's got some pretty cool stories to tell. He's a big guy. We know who's not the big guy. Exactly. I'm 180 pounds. Peter is roughly 3-ish. I don't know. I don't want to oversize him, but he's like 1.5 feet taller than me is all I know. He's fucking giant, man. And he can't get drunk. Brought him to the ranch. Dude can't get drunk. He drinks. He's like, I have no idea. It's all good. Check that out. But if you don't mind, go out and subscribe. Like and subscribe to this shit. Share this shit. It doesn't matter. Jared doesn't work. He works all the time is what he's doing. He's playing all the time.
It's not work when you enjoy it.
When your play time turns into
Money.
pay time,
It's probably
that's
a fucking
the goal,
amazing.
right? So it's all good.
2 guys in a cup. That's hilarious.
What's you feel good tonight, honey?
Oh, so mine is Nebraska woman bags marriage proposal shortly after killing big buck on a hunting trip. So let's see. Samantha Camden's, I can't say her last name.
Kim Denzin.
Kemenzind.
There you go. Fuck it,
Kemenzind.
go with it.
Boyfriend not only gave her first shot, what a sweetheart, at the deer they'd
a
spotted
first
on a
shot.
trail camera, but then surprised her by popping the question in the middle of a
Reed.
photo shoot with the prize trophy. What'd you say?
Reed said, "My daughter is 1.5 feet taller than you too." Yeah, it's fair. It's okay.
So the giant buck with 11 tines on one side and of its antlers and 9 on the other. So
Good
it's
Lord.
fucking huge. So she said
That's
everybody.
a 20 pointer. Yeah, 11 and 10, 11 and 9. Yeah, that's
Hashtag math.
20 points.
Yeah. So in the 3 years of dating, that's the one thing the couple bonded over is they both really like to hunt. So she was excited when she got the big kill, and then she was even more excited when he brought a professional photographer to take pictures of her
Yeah.
with the kill, and then he
Give her the ring.
proposed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it was sweet. I liked really like he was like it was no big deal, or because I guess some of the people were like, "How could you let her take that shot?" She's as good of a hunter as he is, apparently,
Just
because it's love.
just shooting.
Because you love her.
If you can pay Battleship. I used to bring Beth to the range, and we played Battleship with the 22.
Yes.
And it's literally, those targets you can get, and it's got
They're
the boats.
battleships.
And I'd put them out of like 25 yards or something
Yeah.
like that. Little scope 1022, little Ruger 1022.
It's a fun gun.
And we would just sit there and go, and we'd go back and forth. You'd win a lot. Just like, and it was fun.
Fun. I don't mind going hunting. I'm not doing the hunting, but I don't really even go hunting anymore. I used to when I was a kid.
You don't like to go to the ranch.
It's very rugged.
Just poop in a
rudimentary.
bag. When
I'm
you have
not-
to poop in
yeah.
a bag, she doesn't poop for 3 days.
Yeah.
So that's why she doesn't like to go hunting. She likes to stay at the Hyatt. And in Rock Springs or where the ranch is, there's no Hyatt.
I don't need to stay in a Hyatt. La Quinta works just fine.
There's no La Quinta.
I know. There's nothing up there.
There's nothing.
There's nothing.
There's a building. It's got a new roof, and that new roof looks fucking amazing.
Does it look good?
But now it needs the entire siding.
What is your feel good?
Mine is the dog's got a new bed for Cyber Monday.
I know. It's so
And I
cute.
need a little thingy majigger because I want to share a picture of the dog.
They got several beds. One
We ordered a whole bunch.
One was a real winner, and the other two, meh.
Be mindful when you're buying dog beds,
When it comes from Japan, everything's small.
right? China. Because they use
Everything's
little
small.
baby hands. This
He says
is
he likes the
Mick.
Hyatt too.
This
so-
is Mick with his tongue sticking
yeah,
out.
Mickamus.
With his tongue sticking out. And he just got that bed like, what, 5 minutes before that?
Yeah.
Yep, something like that. But I caught him mid, like, look at his face.
I know.
See?
I saw it. I can see it. It's on the big
Oh,
one for
he's
some
so
reason.
cute.
He's a sweet, sweet boy.
So cute. So it was good. That's my feel good. With that, we will be back on Friday. Oh, real quick. Netflix. Go out, watch entertainment stuff. Go out and watch the new Squid Games.
Yeah, you
It's
said
like
you
the
enjoyed it.
live action one or whatever. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, you said
I
you
thought it was
enjoyed
pretty good. Well, I was talking to you. I haven't talked to them yet.
Yeah.
Go
no,
out,
that's
check
what
out.
I said. You said you'd enjoyed it.
There's 5 episodes, something a little different.
Okay.
Fast forward through all the bullshit, like, I need this money because I need this money. You know, you're like, I don't give a shit about your life fucking story. Right? Like,
Nobody cares.
nobody cares
Nobody
about
cares.
you. Like, we're going to see you for 4 seconds.
I know.
And then, yeah, it's kind of dumb. But it is something to watch because there's not a whole shit ton of stuff to watch on.
Well, because you watch so much TV after I go to bed, that's why you run out of. But we have channels you don't even touch. Like we have Paramount.
Why do we have all
we
those
have
fucking
Peacock,
channels?
We have Hulu for you to watch stuff. I watch stuff on them.
What do you watch? What are you watching?
We're watching The House of Usher.
Yeah,
We're getting ready to start watching Surreal Real Estate, which is on Sci-Fi.
Surreal Estate. That's like a ghost one on
It's
Sci-Fi.
on Sci-Fi.
Channel.
It's fun.
That's it.
Hallmark. Lots of fucking Hallmark movies right now. So many.
There's Vet TV or somebody should come out with like an alternative to like
Hallmark.
like Drinking Bros, like new, like I
But
don't
a
know,
lot of
somebody.
guys, some guys like Hallmark.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
they're the same dudes that are going to the bar.
Okay.
That all the ladies have to introduce themselves first. Right? That's the only dudes. No, I can't fucking do it. It's over.
That's okay.
We haven't even set up our Christmas tree yet.
We are
so-
this weekend, and you're got beat. I saw
I got beat.
older couple doing
Okay.
their whole yard, and I thought, well,
Oh, they don't work.
no, they were doing it after work. They were out there when I went
no,
for
they
my
weren't.
walk.
They don't have a life.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, fuck up. Love you guys. We'll catch you on Friday.
Love you guys.
7:00 Friday.
Have a
Check
great
out
rest of the week.
Baldy the Big Guy. Check out the Caster Files. We got a good Caster Files this week too. So cheers. Catch you next time. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Dun, dun, dun.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.